Had to stop the door real quick. Yeah, shooting my p+log here today. Needed to be out of the house. In fact, I might just walk, but I like the light. Nope, it's awkward being here, so I'm just gonna walk. Okay. So, it's dark, precious. Oh, Kate, you're home. The door should be open. I put a stick there so it's open. It's my cousin. Things are awkward. Things are awkward. Can you keep that stick, Howie? There's a stick I put on the door. Thank you. Oh, I realized I'm walking in my house shoes. Oh, that's bad. Anyways. It's been an interesting day, but an even more interesting weekend. I've been wanting to record, haven't been. A lot of drama happening, etc. But it all added up, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's been busy. What I was doing today, though, I was working with the kids from chores until homework/activity wasn't really chores. And I'm still frustrated, so it's like I'm taking deep breaths because of tightness in the chest. But yeah, what happened? Oh, it's just constantly I feel like I'm getting undermined. Don't really know what that word means, but I do know that underappreciated is part of it, as well as sort of like the idea of underestimating somebody. Another word for it, don't know what it is. But definitely don't feel appreciated when I'm here. I feel like people are opposing. It's that sort of thing, antagonism. And not even those who are outspokenly antagonizing me. The ones who are, being quiet, not confronting me about anything. That is where I'm feeling it. They think that it's not being seen, but it is. And it's shown, even if they're not talking about it, they are definitely showing that behavior by not encouraging certain methods. They're either doing something different, or they're very reluctant in enforcing anything that I'm saying. And I mean, I'm not saying that they should, but if they see value in what I'm doing, then they should. But that's just what happens when people aren't on the same page. And I think that just comes to the importance of really having people on the same side, mentally, spiritually, etc. Because then, no matter how much you might want a certain result, because everyone has their own way of doing it, there won't be that result perfectly. So more specifically, I'm talking about kids. I don't care about anything else, because I know that I can only do so much. But I would like to at least be a point of contact for these kids about the right thing to do. By the way, I bend every now and then because my back has been doing a lot of back stretches, trying to increase flexibility. But I should be doing some core exercises to prevent injury, because I'm becoming a little limber. Not too limber, but definitely more limber than before, to where I'm easily like just like a noodle. So yeah. Anyways, I see that, it's happening here, and it's going to be too bad. I'm not going to take anything personal when things don't come out the way I wish it would, because I know that I don't have everything the way it's ideal. But I am remembering this so that when I do work with kids and I do try and run a program, it won't be something as sloppy as what it is here. Additionally, this is not a program, it's my family, but still, a program is a family, and it's just there weren't any ground rules, and that's what happened. The results will show up as they will. Although there are certain results when it comes to the older of the young three. He's improving slightly. It's going to be slow, but, you know, there's improvement. The other thing I wanted to talk about was yesterday. Yesterday, I had this aha moment that was really from the flow, and I wanted to watch the video before I recorded this, but maybe it's better this way. Anyways, I had an aha moment about who I might be working with in the future. And it's kind of like this right under my nose sort of thing, which is ironic because for the longest time I've wanted to be very far away from here and everybody. But I was just having this aha moment, you know, when I was thinking about the p+log that I made about I can't be a loner. I had a moment where I was like, okay, well, here's one person who definitely shares that vision. And in fact, I am so into everything that she says. You know, anytime I am in doubt about something, I'll tell her. Or if I want to see if I'm doing something right, I'll tell her. It's like she's my go-to. Her name is Maggie. I met her here at Baltimore. I actually met her in 2017 in the fall. But it was under weird circumstances with my mom forcing us to come here because Auntie Masha either forced her or was paying her, blah, 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 something like that, to come. So me meeting her was sort of just like, oh, hi, nice to meet you, but I didn't know how long I would know her, if it was any significance, no offense. But yeah, it's like in the summertime, and especially more in the fall, that we're getting to see her and know her character. And my mom, I think, has already known her well to where she can really know she's a godly woman. Me, I didn't really get to know that. But we share a lot of commonalities as far as how serious we take our Christianity, as everyone should. Everyone who is walking in that walk should take it seriously. Oh, I hope it doesn't close. Okay. But I've never met someone older who's passed many stages of their life enough to where they could lead me now. I've never met anyone, so I appreciate her. So that's the one person, right? The other one was someone who doesn't even know their purpose, right? As close as I am to one of my cousins, I definitely feel led that it's this other cousin who I've admitted, so I'm not going to say her name, because if anyone sees this before the right time, I know that it's going to be this whole, because we have a lot of issues in the family, it's going to be a whole deal. So I'm not going to say the name. But this is a cousin of mine who I personally felt like I haven't figured out yet. But I can see her her aptitude towards wanting to help and train kids. She has a little bit of patience. She's still a little misguided because of a lot of influence, but she's definitely in the right trend when it comes to working with kids. So I do see myself working with her in the future. I don't know how, but I like her spirit generally. So yeah. So those are the things. I feel like the door was locked. If it's not, nope, it shouldn't have been locked. I really hope it's still open. But yeah, so those are the things I wanted to say about that. Other than that, I've been working on stretching and doing a lot of just wanting to be more flexible, because I like that form of working out, ballet. Really inspired by a lot of Jordan Matters. So yeah, that's another idea that will be coming soon. But yeah, I get frustrated here, but it's not the end of the world. This is only training ground, and I'm looking forward to the future, honestly. So yeah, that's family life though. My phone's gonna cut me off, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off before that happens. Okay, bye. Thanks for watching.